This is a battle in Shogun 2, traditional Shogun 2, not Fall of the Samurai, between me and Mothi. It's on Sakura Ridge. I have 1 Yari Key, 1 Fire Cavalry. Over here I have 2 Yari Keys, 1 Wako Raider deployed outside of my deployment zone, so I can rush the dojo if possible. I want to get the shrine because of the not so great morale on my lone sword Ashigaru, and since I see that my opponent deployed down here, I want to surround him and concentrate him here and then hit him from both sides. I also have 1 Yari Ashigaru, then I have 4 lone sword Ashigaru, 4 Katana Samurai, and that's it. So 8 sword units, 1 spear unit, 3 Yari Cavalry, I have my general, and then the Wako Raider. So I see that he's rushing up here and he's closer than me, so I want to move up on the ridge and get my terrain advantage in place. Mothi has, let's see, 1 bow warrior monk, bow samurai, sword attendants, katana samurai, both with looks like 4 chevrons. Then he has some Yari Ashigaru also with 6 chevrons, Yari samurai with 2 chevrons, vanilla katana samurai. I don't really know what his general is. Looks like he has gun. He's a gun general. Then we have the bow samurai and the Naginata samurai. So I moved my Wakos up here because I felt they were a bit too unsupported down here. But now my opponent is deploying in a way that is quite beneficial for me. He's going to use his Yari Ashigaru to block off my approach, which is probably a good idea. What I want to do is I want to move down around the ridge here, down around the hill on this side, and use my cavalry to swing wide around the flanks and get at his squishy bits in the center, the bow samurai, the bow warrior monks, and preferably charge his general as well. So I'm taking some flaming shots here on my units as I rush in. Not taking too much damage yet, but I definitely don't want to stand there and take it too much. So charging straight into the Yari Ashigaru with my lone sword Ashigaru. Combat is even at the moment against these highly vetted troops. You can see that their morale is pretty good while my morale is shaky. Getting a nice charge here with my Katana Samurai. Combat is even. This unit is moving around into a flanking position. I'm eating fire by Matchlock Samurai, so I definitely want to get my cavalry around and into the Matchlock Samurai. Starting to flank here as well, getting into the Katana Samurai, but my lone sword Ashigaru are starting to lose because they're taking fire. So my lone sword Ashigaru and my Katanas, they broke very quickly there, but they did buy me some time to move my cavalry around the flanks. Starting to overwhelm this Yari Ashigaru, sending in a unit of Katana Samurai, should be able to defeat it very decisively. And now I'm starting to surround my opponent. I get this fire cavalry attacked by Naginata Samurai, which is of course a very bad time for the fire cavalry, so I'm going to pull it out, charge into the Matchlock Samurai with this unit of Yari cavalry. A lot of my units are wavering, but overall I'm very happy that I'm able to concentrate my opponent like this, keep him in the center so I can rush in with my cavalry and break these units. The Yari Samurai starting to waver here, so I'm going to give these units a rear charge, overwhelm the center here, and now I was able to break that unit. Over here, another charge by my Wako Raiders into the Katana Samurai. They should be able to destroy the Katana Samurai because the Katana Samurai are very depleted. And so now I'm starting to surround Mothi very effectively here. The Katana Samurai got attacked in the rear by 2 cavalry units and my general. My general charging in. He has 2 attack upgrades, a defense upgrade I believe. My Yari rushing around here and making it into the backs of these Naginata Samurai and the general. So this is starting to look very good. A lot of my units came back from routing. They are free. This engagement is still going on. He's still holding with his Nodachi Samurai, getting a lot of kills on them. But my Yariki rushes in and is able to do massive damage, and I really like this about Shogun, how devastating rear charges can be. So his Katana Samurai routing, his general is about to go down in the center, and now he only has his squishy units left. My Katana Samurai getting into his Naginata Samurai. They're probably going to do decently well. Under friendly fire, so they are concerned. Cavalry rushing in to finish off his blobs. And at this point, it's a GG. So I don't remember the kills here. I definitely made some mistakes, but my main objectives remained intact. Being able to hold him on the slopes here while rushing the cavalry into the back. So I think I have quite a few units left on the field. Definitely didn't play a perfect battle, but I'm still getting used to how the different pace of Shogun, how fast cavalry is, how quickly engagements break up. And I must say, I really like it, because you get rewarded very quickly if you make good moves. If you make mistakes, you're going to be punished for them instantly, which is a nice change of pace from Rome 2. Rome 2 can be very, very forgiving. I'm starting to get a bit bored with Rome, to be honest. Like I don't have as much fun playing it as I used to, and I don't have any motivation to play well. So, killed 1,000, deployed 1,600, so we definitely had the bigger army there. Looking at the kills, Lone Sword Ashigaru getting a lot of kills together with the Wacko Raiders. My general and the cavalry do decently well, but nothing amazing. They did break a lot of units though. For his units, his Nodachis, they are devastating units. Got a lot of kills on them, but I don't think they were really cost effective in what they were able to do. And the rest of his army, his bow units and his katanas, they were just not able to perform well when being rear charged by my cavalry. So my opponent didn't have cavalry in his army, and that is something that I personally would never do. I don't know enough about the game to say if it's a good or a bad idea to bring all infantry builds, but from the little I know, it seems like you always want to have the ability to charge into squishy units and go for rear charges with cavalry. So a quick and decisive battle. Just an example of how quickly the battles in vanilla Shogun can be, and I quite like Fall of the Samurai and Shogun. They are both great games, I think. Nice change of pace to try a bit of traditional vanilla Shogun 2 as well. Strength and honor.